Hey butterflies, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Moe Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support. It is always appreciated. So we're getting into a grandmother ancestor message, and we're going to get 3 piles. Okay, the first pile we're going to look at advice from grandmother for the physical, advice for the emotional, and then advice for the spiritual. Okay, we are going to have the overall energy of what the focus of the message is on as well. So my goal is to have a total of about 4 tarot cards, maybe 1 clarifier for each one for the reading. Okay. We've been going over tarot in the Butterfly School of Transformation, and it was just like, I didn't know one card could have so many meanings. And I'm like, it can. So when you start adding in your intuition with reading the card meanings, it's like, baby, how did you get that whole story from 1 tarot card? When you understand the history of the card, it helps you get the understanding of the energy, you know? And so for my people who are learning tarot, definitely explore and learn all of the meanings of the cards for what different situations too. So you'll be surprised, okay? So let's get our overall energy for the reading. Okay, let's get our overall. Ooh. It's a no for me, dog. All right, that's our overall. All right, Spirit, give me the energy for the physical, emotional, and spiritual. All right, so our overall energy is the 9 of Wands. I don't know why I just felt like the weight of your ancestors on your back. So you have a lot of responsibilities right now. A lot of expectations have been placed upon you. You feel like you got a lot that you got to do. You got a lot to prove, okay? This is giving an energy of having to make up for lost time, feeling like you just have a lot on your shoulders at this time as a way to keep up or stay intact, or whatever it is you're creating and what you're doing at this time. And it may feel a little heavy, okay? Yeah, you got leadership. So you're the one who's taking the leadership and like breaking different curses or pushing a narrative into a certain space within life. You're stepping out and doing things that no one else in your family did. You know, you're creating rules in your home that you didn't have when you were like, you know, because you've realized through life and lessons, you know, how to be, you know, hands-on, or how to parent differently, or converse, talk differently, build a relationship differently. And so with that, it's a lot of weight on you because you understand how important these responsibilities are with this 9 of Wands. So a lot of this energy that's leading this is all about leadership. And with you having to hold so much leadership and having so many expectations and things placed upon you at this time, it can feel heavy at times, you know? But I'm hearing help, help, help is on the way. Okay. Let's get into the physical energy, grandmother energy. The world. Take care of your body and your vessel. No matter what is going on around you, you have to take care of yourself. But then also, grandmother wants you to know that you are a beacon of light. And although it can feel heavy at times, know that you're making a difference. Look at this card. You see how she's watering the world? It's giving this energy of someone who has a lot of responsibilities on their shoulder at this time. But you have what it takes to weather the storm, you know, and you have a purpose for why you are here. You understand that there's times when you're going to be up and there's times when you're going to be down. And this is giving a vibe when it comes to with your physical of asking for help when you need help, not feeling like you got to do everything on your own. 444 on the time. You have nature that's coming out as well. So make sure you're spending time in nature, or you have some level of nature in your home. So get you a plant, you know what I'm saying? Get you flowers or this succulent plant, you know. baby, lasts. You don't have to water it all the time, okay? And it's really good for the air. And it helps your feminine energy. And it helps with that heart chakra energy as well, okay? And you can see it with all this green on here as well. That's healing energy. That's health. Green is a color of health as well. And so this is just giving a vibe. Grandmother is saying, nurture your body, but know that what you're doing is making a difference. So it may feel heavy sometimes. It may feel like it's a lot, but you're making a difference. You're making a difference. So never question if you're making a difference. But she understands that it can feel like that sometimes when you are always going, and you don't have time to really sit down and look around you and be like, wow, I am making a difference, or wow, I am worthy in this space, you know, or wow, I do have a lot to offer into this space. You get me? Grandmother wants you to know that you are very valuable and you have a lot more to offer to a space than you may have been allowing yourself to realize, okay? So when you walk into a space, walk in just authentically and confidently, knowing that you that deal, okay? Knowing that you are that deal, that you are there for a reason. You hear me? When you walk, the ground moves. And there are people who are thankful for you. There are people who are thankful for you. So don't question that. Even if the big immediate results don't look like it, there's people who are very thankful for you. As I said, that somebody just walked by. Okay. Now, when getting to your emotional energy, Grandmother is saying you have the Chariot. So you need to have, I'm hearing a smooth flow for your emotions. So I'm hearing a process. So don't keep it all inside. Don't keep it all inside. Because when you keep it all inside, it just stays there. Baby, she's so fine on this runway. You hear me? But with this Chariot energy, it's giving this vibe of, when it comes to your emotions, walking it out. Allow it to be. Allow it to have its space. Allow it to have its time to pass through. So you need to have some level of an outlet for your emotions to get out what you're feeling. And this is feeling like a daily assessment, I'm hearing. A daily reflection. If you need a reflection journal, I do have a reflection journal on my Amazon store. Check out the links down below for my Amazon storefront and look at my books. There's a reflection journal on there and it has daily prompts. But this is giving me the energy of, with this Chariot, you need to have a healthy flow of your emotions. They need to have space. They need to have time because they're valuable to you. Because your emotions are valuable for the work of what you do. Adventure. And I don't know why I just thought of the emotional roller coaster. Your emotions can sometimes have you on the emotional roller coaster. And that's why she's saying you need to have some type of outlet or have some type of plan on how to deal with them when the different emotions come or the different feelings come. So whether if it's journaling, going for a walk, breathing, taking a hot bath, showering in the dark. Baby, I love showering in the dark. It's something about showering in the dark that gives me so much clarity. Okay, I love it. It allows you to tap into, you know, the dark feminine energy. And it helps me think, you know what I'm saying? It's something about not having that light on that helps me think. And so finding methods, yoga, sitting in silence, meditating, okay, take a nap, okay, whatever it is that you need to be able to have a healthy way to process through your emotions is very important, because when you're in a position of leadership, I'm hearing Grandmother say you cannot always determine how your day is going to go. You can't always determine how your day is going to go. You can go in Feeling like, okay, today about to be amazing. It's about to be the best day ever. And as soon as you get to going, baby, things just happen. And you just like, I'm talking to a lot of people who are like supervisors at their jobs. Or you have a job where you're responsible for multiple people. Okay? And it's like when you work with other people, you can never determine your day. I'm sorry. And this is someone who's coming from social work and education. I don't care how you can plan. As a teacher, my lessons never went as planned. Never. So that's why I always had to plan to be flexible. Have other options and things to come in just in case this didn't work out. Okay? That's the same thing when you're working with people in general. Things usually never go as planned. Something always usually gets messed up or changes or whatever the case is. So this is giving a sense of being flexible, but not banking your emotions too much on what you're doing and what you're creating. Okay? Because baby, but let's get into the spiritual energy from grandmother at this time. We got the 6 of baskets. I'm hearing remember what you learned. Remember what you were taught. Look at him in his childhood picking berries, okay, with mama in the fields. So thinking back to the lessons and things that you learned when you were a child will be very helpful for you now in your spiritual development. And I'm hearing character development, leadership development. It's the lessons from your past, what you learned. I'm hearing hard work, dedication, and patience. But then also being prepared. So for example, say when you're picking berries or something, you know, some bushes and stuff have thorns on them. So sometimes you're going to need a Band-Aid. Something so sweet hurts you. And sometimes you got to have a Band-Aid. You have intuition that's coming out. So grandmother is saying use your intuition at this time. I mean, we should always use our intuition, right? But your intuition is what's going to get you through spiritually. Because your intuition is like your crown chakra, and your crown chakra is nothing but a compilation of all the things you've experienced within your life to develop you into who you are today. Okay? And that is what like our intuition basically is. It's a compilation of all of us. This gives me the vibe of go back to having a childlike energy and a childlike faith. Definitely when I'm hearing when things go wrong, to say sometimes will. Keeping your childlike faith and knowing that things can get better and they will get better. Nothing is guaranteed to stay a certain way, is what I'm hearing. And with that understanding, that helps you to be able to get through difficult moments that you run into. You have the 4 Scarabs. Know what to let into your spirit and what not to let into your spirit as well. Keep your sanity to yourself. Keep your innermost feelings. Don't let everyone know your innermost feelings either. I'm hearing pray it out, journal it out, talk it out. A lot of times we can solve our own problems just by journaling out our thoughts, okay? That's why a lot of people be, you know, using social media for that. When it's just like if you had a journal, it would have helped you process through that better, okay? All right, a final card, grandmother. Final card. I'm hearing take it slow. Don't be a microwavable person. I'm picturing a grandmother on a random Wednesday cooking a big old meal that some people only make once a month. But like making a big old meal from scratch, hours in the kitchen. I'm hearing don't be microwavable. Don't go to what's always just so simple. But the things that take time And I'm hearing savory, things that are savory to you, to your body, to your spirit. Stay connected to that. Parting energy, grandmother, parting energy. Be the creator of your destiny. Justice. That is justice, right? Yeah, justice. Libra energy. And you see we had all these major arcana come out. So you're definitely on a journey. With this justice, this is letting you know that these are your ancestors helping you keep things even, helping you keep things together, even when it feels like it's too heavy. You got people helping you, because I'm hearing it could be heavier. I'm hearing it could be heavier. What do you want? Okay. And so take the energy as it comes, as you feel it. Okay. But grandmother is definitely saying that justice is yours and you will get everything that is due to you. So don't doubt it. Don't question it. Do what you are meant to do, how you are meant to do it.